In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, light, sky, land, plants, stars, animals, and finally humans, Adam and Eve. It was perfect until they disobeyed God. That one act broke everything. But God had a plan to fix it. Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit. Sin entered. They were banished. Pain, death, and evil began. But even then, God promised a savior and someone to crush evil forever. The world was full of violence. Only Noah found favor with God. God sent a flood but saved Noah's family in an ark. Afterward, God promised, never again. A rainbow sealed it. People built a tower to reach heaven. God stopped them by confusing their language. Nations were born. Still, God's rescue plan continued. God chose Abraham to start a new nation. He promised land, descendants, and a blessing to all nations through him, a hint at Jesus. Sold as a slave by his brothers, Joseph rose to power in Egypt. He forgave them and saved many from famine, just like Jesus would save the world. God raised Moses to free Israel from Egypt. Plagues, parting seas, and a covenant at Mount Sinai. God gave the law, but people still sinned. Israel disobeyed, enemies attacked. They cried out. God sent judges like Deborah and Samson to save them. But the cycle repeated. They needed a true king. David, a shepherd boy, defeated Goliath and became king. God promised his throne would last forever, a prophecy pointing to Jesus. Prophets warned Israel to turn back to God. They predicted judgment, exile, and hope, especially a coming Savior born of a virgin. Born in Bethlehem, lived sinless, taught love, healed, died on a cross for sin, rose again. Jesus is the Savior God promised from the beginning. Jesus rose and sent his Spirit. The church was born. Ordinary people spread the gospel across the world, and it's still spreading. Jesus will return. Evil will end. A new heaven and earth will come. No more pain, just peace. The Bible ends where it began, with God and his people together,